So of course, after I went through a hypothetical situation with yesterday's video, recorded it, did everything for it, James Harden actually got traded. So my video yesterday, actually from this morning, but I recorded yesterday, didn't make any sense. But I appreciate you guys watching. It was still a 1 out of 10, so I appreciate that. But today's video is going to be the actual Houston Rockets rebuild after James Harden. So they got Oladipo. They got a ton of picks. We're going to be rebuilding that team. So hit that subscribe button. We got 2,000 subscribers. That means a $50 gift card giveaway is coming, either PlayStation Store, Xbox Store, or NBA Store. All you got to do is comment either on my community tab. I had a post. You can comment on that, or you can comment on any video between now and Sunday. Say you want to enter the video. You only got to do it once. You don't got to do it every video. Just do it one time. I'll get you entered into it. Oh, and you have to put your Instagram or Twitter handle in there, because otherwise I need to have a way to get a hold of you. If you don't have that, Discord or something, we can figure it out later. Just let me know you want to enter and that you don't have Twitter or Instagram. But yeah, so make sure you do that. And also, you got to be subscribed to the channel, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button. But anyways, let's rebuild the Victor Oladipo Rockets, I guess. Okay, so it's no secret that this Rockets team is worse without James Harden. But they have a ton of picks for me to play around with. And they still have, Victor Oladipo is 28 years old, so he's still relatively young. And he's a good player. I think they might be a playoff team in real life. I'm not even going to lie. But anyways, let's go ahead and try and rebuild this team. I want to put Christian Wood at the power forward. I think it fits him the best. So let's go see what the rotation looks like. I think we're going to need to do quite a bit to win ourselves a championship. But I'm going to keep Victor Oladipo, but pretty much anybody else is going to be gone. Christian Wood, I might keep him. John Wall, I'm probably going to trade, because we need to capitalize on his value now, because I don't see him getting any more valuable. So with that being said, time to trade John Wall. And we have a lot of picks. So we're going to throw 2022 picks, 2 of them, into this trade and see what we can get. Zach LaVine, that wouldn't be bad. I would like another point guard. I'm not going to get D'Angelo Russell. I got him in the other video. We could get Zach LaVine, and I could run, maybe Victor Oladipo at the small forward or Zach LaVine at the small forward. We could get Drummond, and then we can move on from Kevin Love, and we could also trade away DeMarcus Cousins. So that's what I think I'm going to do. We'll get this trade in here, and then we'll just flip Kevin Love right away, because we do not need him for $31 million. So let's take Kevin Love. I have more picks. I have another 2022 pick, and I'll do this lottery protected Wizards 2023 pick, and just see what we can get for Kevin Love. If it's a point guard, that'd be great. If it's like a shooting guard or small forward, that would work also. There's not great trades out here. Terry Rozier's not bad. We get a 2022 pick as well. They have him as a shooting guard, though. That's kind of an L. Okay, what can I do then? Will Barton, Blake Griffin. Maybe we throw in this 2021 pick and this 2022 pick. Maybe that extra pick adds a little bit of value. Get John Wall back with Jarrett Allen from the Cavs. Dude, 2K's wild. I think I might do that just because 2K's kind of wild like that. So we're going to do that trade, because realistically, we can trade Cousins. We can just flip Allen for something or have him come off the bench. But now I can trade John Wall once again. So John Wall and this 2024 Nets pick. See what's out there. I would like... Gordon Hayward wouldn't be bad. He's 30 years old, though. That's kind of the tough thing. Where are all the young people? Kyle Lowry, D'Lo. See, I don't want to get D'Lo again. That's the only thing that I'm like, about. But I suppose we could get like Kyle Lowry, who makes, less money, and try and flip him because he might have some more trades there. And we'd bring in Norman Powell, who's a solid player. So let me go look at the rotation if we played it right now. So I have 3 really good centers. I can trade DeMarcus Cousins also. So let's get him out the door while we're at it. I'll throw in this second and see if we can get anything solid for him. Shake Milne, Dante DiVincenzo. 2021 pick from the Grizzlies. 2021 top 3 protector from the Hawks. Wow, I don't know which pick to take. I'm going to take one of them that has a pick in it, but I'm not sure which one. I think we're going to go with the Lucas Amanek and the Spurs one. So we'll take that pick. And let's go look at the rotation. This year, I'm not too worried about it. I think this team's going to be decent. But we do need some bigs off the bench and stuff. So one thing I'm going to do is Norman Powell's probably going to play small forward for us. Or should it be Eric Gordon? All of these shooting guards are 6'3". Eric Gordon's going to play small forward for us. And then he's actually starting now. And then the bench looks like this. So we need to get a power forward. And we're going to trade Ben McLemore to get one. And then we're probably going to run this season as it is. So Ben McLemore, I'll throw in a second. And we can see what's out there for a power forward to come off the bench. Bruno Fernando, I could switch his position. It would work out pretty well. Taj Gibson for a year. I think Bruno Fernando's probably the best because he's already a 73. We'll change his position. He's probably going to be like a 75 or a 76. We'll have a 10-man rotation for this year, and everything should work out pretty well. So, with that being said, the rotation looks like this. Okay, I like that. The bench is looking like this. It should work out pretty well. So, we have a 10-man rotation. Let's check out the system proficiency. 7 seconds is 4 stars. We're going to run with that. We're going to simulate season number 1. We'll see how everything goes, but we might have to make some trades next. Actually, we're going to have to make some trades. But at the end of the day, we'll just see how this works out. All right, so the season's over. I don't know how. I don't know why, but we're the #1 team in the Western Conference. I don't know what happened for this team to be so good, but I think everybody must just work out really well. We won 59 games, and we have the Coach of the Year on our team. Let's go. So any Rockets on any All-NBA teams, we do not. Defensive teams, we also do not. And the rookie teams, I don't even think we had a rookie on the roster. But look at this. #1 seed. How? How does this team... Nobody's even scoring 20. I don't get it. Oh, No. It's got to be the defense. The defense has to be amazing. Oladipo's a good defender. Lowry's a solid defender. Drummond's a good defender. The defense has got to just be clamping. Like, no joke. And Drummond's just a cheat code, too, so... I don't know. I don't know if we're really a championship contender. I'm not even going to lie. But this team is good, somehow. So, let's simulate this first round, and we'll see what happens. Phoenix is tough. They got Chris Paul. They got Devin Booker, but we beat them. We got Steph Curry here. Did they have Aaron Gordon? What the... Did they trade Oubre for Gordon? No, they have Oubre too. They traded Draymond for Gordon. Wow, I did not see that coming. All right, let's go game by game against Golden State because I don't have confidence in us. But we're up 2-1. We're up 3-1. 3-2. 3-3. And we got eliminated. That seems right. We weren't a better team than them. The Nets go on to win the whole thing. So right now, it's not looking good for the Rockets because the guy they traded away just won a championship. But it's okay. We got a draft pick in this year's draft, which is something I can't say a lot because I trade most of my draft picks before draft day. But projected the 12th pick, and we end up with the 12th pick. Okay, that's not bad. So let's see who we can get with the 12th pick. I don't know who's going to be there. Cade Cunningham probably ain't going to fall like he normally does. But let's just see who is at our pick. So at pick 12, Scotty Barnes is there. We could use a solid power forward. Who else? Terrence Clark. Yeah, I think Scotty Barnes is the man. We got to go with him. Let's get out of this draft. Let's see how good Scotty Barnes was. He is a 75. Okay, I'm not mad about that at all. Perfect. So rookie signing, we're going to sign him, of course. Team player options. We're going to accept team options on everybody. We got Norman Powell accepting his player option. So we could probably use him in a trade as type of a cap filler type of situation. Okay, what just happened? Okay, so we're going to extend a qualifying offer to Jarrett Allen and Sterling Brown. And I think we have to re-sign Drummond this year also. Oh, but we would have the money for Kawhi. What's our books looking like? Yeah, we don't have any big contracts because Lowry, Drummond, Oladipo, Allen all need to be paid. I think I got to pay those guys and not try to get Kawhi. So we'll pay Drummond. We will pay Jarrett Allen. Oh, Victor Oladipo's got to get paid too. Holy crap. We got to pay so many people. Okay, so let's do that. Who else do we got to pay? We got to pay Kyle Lowry still and Jarrett Allen, right? No, I paid Jarrett Allen. Kyle Lowry and Victor Oladipo. No, I got Oladipo. I got Allen. I got Drummond. So we just got to get Lowry. So we'll throw him like $27 million. Perfect. And is there anybody else we need to try and get? I don't think so. Okay, so let's just get through this. Where's Kyle Lowry? He's not going to accept? He's signing with the Knicks? What? Yo, what the... What is going on? Why did I lose Lowry? I needed him. Bro. What? That is ridiculous. Okay, whatever. So, Kyle Lowry's gone. Now, do we have money for anyone? No, we don't. Of course we don't. Of course we don't have the money for anybody. We're going to try and snag campaign here. Let's try and bring in... God, Kyle Korver's still in the game. That's crazy. Sterling Brown. Bring him back. And... Boban. Sure. Alright, I think that's all we're going to do. God, I'm mad. Why is Kyle Lowry not on the team? Doesn't make any sense to me. Okay, so... This is what the team looks like. We're not as good as last year. That's not good. We got to figure out something to do because we don't have a point guard. We have Cam Payne and Chris Clemens as our point guards. Not good. So we got to make some trades. But we got picks, so we'll be able to do it. We'll be able to do it. So I'm going to send some people to training camps. We'll get into the season. And we gotta make the right trades. So we have too many players on the roster right now. So I'm going to probably look to make a trade right away. And Eric Gordon, somebody I'm going to try and trade. So we'll do Eric Gordon, Norman Powell, and a 2025 pick swap. See if we can get somebody better. Not really. Okay, what if we just did them alone? So we'll just do him by himself. And I know I'm still probably going to have to make moves, like cut some people or something, but I just wanted to see if there's anything there. And there's really not. So we're not going to be able to do anything there. I'm just going to cut some people then. We'll get the roster down to 15 because we have 17. Yeah. Broderick Thomas or whoever you are, you're gone. Mason Jones, sorry, you're gone too. Okay, so let's get into the season here. The rotation is looking like this. So we need a point guard. We need a small forward. We're going to have to trade Jarrett Allen or Andre Drummond because we just can't afford to not have good players. We can't afford to have a really good backup center and just not have a good point guard or small forward on the bench or in the starting lineup. So let's try and find someone. Problem is Jarrett Allen accepted his qualifying offer, so he doesn't make a lot of money. So we might have to trade Drummond. But I hate to do that because Drummond is legitimately like really good in 2K. But we might have to do it if we can get someone like Chris Middleton or we can get like De'Aaron Fox. I think De'Aaron Fox would look really good on this team. Malcolm Brogdon. Chris Paul, I'm not going to do that. He's too old. D'Angelo Russell, I already had D'Lo on this team in another rebuild. We could do like something like this or something like this. But I think the best move is to go ahead and get De'Aaron Fox here. So De'Aaron Fox is on the team. And let's go see. Now the rotation looks a lot better, but we still need a small forward and we need to round out this bench. So I'm going to look into trading Scotty Barnes just to see what type of trade value he has. Because he is a rookie. He's 75 years old. 75 overall. 19 years old. We should be able to get something decent for him. It just depends if we really want it. Something like that would work. Buddy Hield would also be cool. Mitchell Robinson, he's on a small contract, but we could do that. Do we do that just for the overall value of how good like Mitchell Robinson is? Probably. Yeah, we'll do that. Okay, so we have Mitchell Robinson, who could possibly be flipped. I don't know. Like, could we do Mitchell Robinson and Norman Powell or Eric Gordon and a first? Could we get anything decent? Zach LaVine, that would be good. I mean, we still need a point guard, but Zach LaVine would be good. No, we don't need a point guard. We need a small forward, so we could get Zach LaVine. Or else we could also get TJ Warren. TJ Warren and Jeremy Lamb. Jeremy Lamb can come off the bench and be solid for us. Zach LaVine, we just get Avery Bradley as well. TJ Warren always disappoints. We gotta go with Zach LaVine. Okay, so now the starting lineup is officially good because we can put either Zach at small forward is an 86. Victor there is an 82. So we'll go, Zach's bigger, so we'll put him at small forward. And, okay, starting lineup is a lot better. Bench still needs help, though. Bench does need help. We need a big man, and we need a point guard. So let's try and trade, like, Bruno Fernando for a center. We could just put him at center, but then his overall goes down, and I don't want to do that. So let's just see if we can find a solid center. Daniel Gafford, that would work, I guess. He's a 77. Enes Kanter would be cool. He's a 78 overall. Yeah, we're going to go get Enes Kanter. He's going to be our our center off the bench. And the only thing we now have to do is just get a backup point guard, and we got to trade Avery Bradley to do that. So Avery Bradley for whoever can be a backup point guard. We could just run campaign. Maybe we'll throw campaign in a trade with him. And we'll throw in 2 seconds and see if we can get ourselves a point guard. Maxey is a backup point guard. That wouldn't be bad. Also, Corey Kispert's kind of a beast. We get Zubac, and then I could trade somebody else, like Cantor, to try and get a backup point guard. That might work. Zubac's kind of a beast. Yeah, I think we're going to do that just because the value is too good to pass up. Or do we go ahead and get Maxey? So Maxey is a young player. He has a couple years left. He has a few years left in his contract. I think we're going to do that because we never know how long this rebuild's going to take. So, all right, 10-man rotation. This is starting lineup. This is the bench. All right, we're going to simulate season number 2. Hopefully we're solid because realistically we cannot afford to get worse. Like, we might not be the number 1 seed, but we need to have a better playoff run than we did last year. I guess we'll see if this team is up to that task. All right, so this year we're number 2 in the conference, which is fine, but I feel better about this team, and we still have another season, so I'm feeling pretty good. Here are all of the awards. I don't think we have any Rockets anywhere. I think we had 53 wins. No. Something like that. 53 and I don't remember. I really don't remember at all, actually. 52 and 30 maybe. But here are all the awards. Any Rockets on any of these All-NBA teams? I doubt it, but there's a chance that we could, and it doesn't look like it. So, we are the number 2 seed. We're going up against the Lakers, which is a tough ask for this team. It's a really tough ask, but let's go ahead and check out our stats quick before we get into it. LaVine and Fox are putting in work. Oladipo's doing better. Christian Wood's solid. Norman Powell looks good off the bench. The big men are doing their jobs, both pulling down almost 10 rebounds. Yeah, so Tyrese Maxey looks solid, and I think he's going to get better in the offseason. But we have to go up against LeBron and AD in the first round. Like, what am I supposed to do with that? We take game 1, they take game 2, and game 3. We take game 4. All right, can we win game 5? This is a pivotal one. I want to simcast it. They look like they're going to win this. They do win it by 12. Okay, so let's simcast another one. See if we can win game 6 and force a game 7. We came out hot, but now they're coming out firing. And it's a close game, but it looks like they'll probably take it. Dude, why is this team not having playoff success? I do not get it. This team was actually really solid. They couldn't even, like, fight with the... I mean, it's the Lakers, so I can't be that mad, but, like, still. James Harden wins a Finals MVP on the Nets. It's getting worse. It's getting worse. Draft lottery. I don't even think we have a pick. Do we have a pick at all? Rockets? No. No, we don't. Okay, so staff signing. We got to get a head coach. It's time to bring in someone other than Silas. I would say Billy Donovan, maybe. Jeff Hornacek, maybe. He's an assistant coach. We're going to go Jacob Underwood, I think. We'll throw him $5 million. Trainer is fine. Assistant coach, we're going to try and hire Jeff Hornacek. And then another assistant coach, we're going to try and hire Trent Peterson. All right, so we filled 2 of those spots. Another assistant coach will go to Owen Taylor, probably. Okay, perfect. So, don't have anything in the draft. Let's go to rookie sign and make sure we didn't have a second-round pick. We did We're gonna sign him because we can probably trade him for something. Team player options, we're gonna accept both on these two young guys. Qualifying offers, Chris Clemens, sure. And then in free agency, I don't know who we have to re-sign. Zach LaVine, Jarrett Allen, and Norman Powell, and Daniel House. We have a lot. Okay, so Zach LaVine, we'll throw him that much. Norman Powell, we'll throw him $6 million. Jarrett Allen, we'll throw him his $28 million. What did I offer Zach LaVine? Okay. So we're going to get Zach, Norman, and Jarrett back. Can we get Daniel House back on a cheap contract? How about Clemens and Rodions Karooks? Get all those guys back. Should be good. All right, so we signed them. Who can we get now to come off the bench? Derrick Rose and Ricky Rubio here. I'll try and sign Ricky Rubio. So he signs. Could we also bring in, like... Oh, man, I don't know who else we can try and bring in. We'll bring in Sterling Brown, too. Okay, so that's probably all we're going to do. So let's go to player progression. We'll see how everybody looks. Hopefully Victor Oladipo isn't regressing anymore. He did last year. He went up now, back to an 83 this time. So Fox looks good. Wood's an 88. Levine's an 87. Okay, so I think we're going to be pretty solid this year again, but we have to win a championship or else we failed this rebuild. I don't know, man. It's going to be tough. Okay, so rotationally, starting lineup, same as last year. Lucas Amanek is turning out to be a really good backup power forward for us. Tyrese Maxey, I'm probably going to run him at the backup shooting guard. So let's go mess with the let me go mess with the positions quick. So Maxey at the shooting guard, he's going to be a 79. And then we'll run Powell at the small forward. He'll stay a 77. I might trade Powell too, but let's go check out what the rotation's looking like now. So it's pretty solid. We got to run a 10-man rotation with Dennis Cantor off the bench there. So I could make a trade and try and upgrade a little bit somewhere. Like we could try and trade Zach LaVine. I want to keep Victor Oladipo, but we could maybe trade Zach LaVine because he's a solid player and he probably has good value. So we'll see if we can trade him with this pick in next year's draft. See if there's any way we get a really good small forward. We could get Paul George. But Paul George is typically kind of disappointing in my estimation. I don't like a ton of those trades. I wouldn't mind getting Drummond and Halliburton, but I want to see what we could get for Jarrett Allen then. Like, what could Jarrett Allen get us? Could we get him? And then could we get Drummond? We could get Drummond that way. But then we get Jamias Ramsey. Is there a wing we could get for him? Paul George. Let's go get Drummond quick. And Jamias Ramsey. So Drummond being our center now helps us a ton because he just wins games in 2K. All right, let's see what was out there for Zach LaVine again. So Zach and this first. Like, we could get Paul George. Rudy Gobert. Jonathan Isaac. I'm only going to do it if there's, like, a really good second player coming along. Like, that doesn't do it for me. Okay, I think we're good. And I think this rotation is actually going to be solid. So, all right, we're going to simulate this year. This is the best we're going to be able to do. And hopefully it's good enough. Grit and grind is 3.5 stars, 7 seconds. We're going to run 7 seconds, even though it's not our coach's preferred. Hopefully we're good enough to win a championship. Man, I hope so. Okay, so season's over. We're number 1 in the Western Conference again, which means we have a shot to win the championship, and we need to. I've been failing way too much in Next Gen, and we need to get this. So, that being said, the Rockets, we don't have anybody on any All-NBA teams, I don't think. No, we do not. And then, yeah, we don't have anybody anywhere. So they're sleeping on us, but it's okay. Season stats. Zach LaVine, almost 20. Fox, almost 20. Christian Wood, 13. Maxey, 13. Oladipo, 13. 12 from Drummond. I don't know how this team is this good, man. This is what scares me. The team just doesn't seem good enough to win a championship. But we got to go up against the Kings. Luckily, we took De'Aaron Fox from them, but they have Tyrese Halliburton, who's no slouch. So we'll go game by game here just to kind of, hopefully, yeah, okay. So we're good there. Oh, maybe we're not good. 3-1, 3-2. Are you kidding me? Okay, we're starting out hot. That's good. Yeah, we're going to win this. Wow. That 3-0 and we have to go to a game 7, really? I can't even stand for this anymore. Okay, Memphis. They have Colin Sexton. What the? Okay, that's going to be a tough matchup too. 1-1. 2-1, we're up. 3-1, we're up. Don't blow this. 4-1, let's go. Okay, now we got the Denver Nuggets. Jamal Murray, RJ, MPJ, Kyle Anderson, Nikola Jokic. Game 1, we take. Game 2, we take. They take Game 3. We take Game 4. They take Game 5. We take Game 6. And we're in the finals against the Orlando Magic? What? We should be able to beat this team. This is the 2 seed in the other conference, but we should be able to beat this team. They take Game 1. We take Game 2. They take Game 3. We take Game 4. Okay, can we take Game 5, please? They start out hot. That's not good for us. Yeah. Okay, now it's a little bit closer. We're actually leading going into the end of the 4th quarter. Back and forth. And we win by 3. Okay, so we're up 3-2. Can we win Game 6 and not have to go to a stressful Game 7? I can't handle it. Please. They're going to win, it looks like. They do win by 20. And we have a Game 7. Okay, so. We start out hot. We won the first 2 quarters. We're winning by 30. All right, we're good. We win every single quarter. We win the entire thing by 43 points. And we are the champions. We did not fail this challenge. We got Victor Oladipo and his Houston Rockets a ring. Something James Harden could never do. Shout out Victor Oladipo. But De'Aaron Fox actually wins the entire thing. He's a stud. What can I say? But anyways, thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope this video convinced you to subscribe if you haven't, because so many of you who watch these videos haven't subscribed yet. What are you doing? Hit that subscribe button. I appreciate all of my subscribers so much. That giveaway will be happening next week. Don't forget to enter in the comments. Leave your IG or your Twitter. Appreciate you all, and I'll see you in the next video. Peace out.